Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 6 race number 13 from ISM. Now, I know the track in real life is called Phoenix now, but in BORA, Phoenix and ISM are two completely different tracks, so we're used to that. So, pace car pulls off, we still have half a lap to go. On pole, you have Bafud Sacco for like the jillionth time this season, and Matt Flood do his outside. Then you have last week's winner, Chad Brennan, and Servin Sarahan. Nick Alsop, your points leader, and set his mail. Daniel Gittero and Keegan Alsop Jr., Kyle Kesey and Kurt Hamilton, Luciana Reese, excuse me, and Steve Love, Paul Wright and Scott Ford, Anselm Meadows and Richard Sweet, Stanley Winters and Daniel Colt, Robert Stone and Xavier Rain. Here they go off turn number 4 to take the green. 32 laps here from ISM. The trucks and the Premier Series have all ran ISM already this season, and both were very entertaining races, I must say so myself. Let's see if the amateurs boys put up a show. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chad Brennan overruns the corner, and a few very good cars just got taken out in this mess. Oh my god. The 60 on the wall, Anselm Meadows, and the 54 is upside down. I saw a couple others upside down. They are racing back to the caution. Looks like it's going to be the 88 of Daniel Gittero. This man started, I think, 10th, and he's going to be the leader. Holy cow. Let's make sure everyone's alright, and we'll be right back to see what just happened. I really don't know the best view of this, but we're going to watch Chad Brennan in that Motocraft Ford. Goodness. The 99, the 54 both go upside down. I see a lot of championship contenders involved in this mess. Let's watch your points leader, Nick Alsop. He came into this race with a giant points lead in that 29. And obviously the points leader at the end of the regular season gets a ton of playoff points that will carry over to the season finale. So it's very important Nick Alsop gets through all this. And he does. He was not involved. I was mistaken. And honestly, a lot of his championship rivals were caught up in this. Kurt Hamilton, 33. I see him, that blue car right there. And we are talking points, man. There's 3 races left to the playoffs. That blue-black 33. He definitely gets a piece of it. I don't really know if it's going to affect him much. And we're not going to keep rewinding it. But the 82, he was involved. The 83 was involved. The 22 was involved. That's top 5 in points, man. Everyone but the points leader. So, back for the restart. Pace car has pulled off. Daniel Gittero is leading them back to the green. I'm looking at fast laps, apparently. You can see Chad Brennan DNFs. He goes from hero to 0 in the span of a week. Weiss von Schmidt also out. Keegan Alsop Jr. out. That's huge. Bafud Sacco started on pole. He's out. And Matt Flood is out as well, man. A lot of, honestly, guys who could have won this race are all officially out. Luciana Reese, I think 6th in points. Did everyone get through turns 1 and 2? Oh, I see someone backed into the fence. Bart Kesey, it looked like. Damian Malorn with pretty good front end damage. The pace car, no caution. Okay, I guess I'm straightened it out. Nick Flood in the 29 is going to get a bonus point, not a playoff point, a bonus point for leading that lap. Not what his championship rivals wanted to see. Luciana Reese had a really good run last week, got top 4. If you did not see the finish of the race at Texas, definitely go watch it. You can put 4 cars under a blanket. Tons of tight action, and Set as Mail gets backed into the fence. Top 5 in points. Now that one is no doubt a caution. The 54 flipped and is still chugging along. I don't want any excuses from these boys. Yeah, caution is out. Nick Alsop let him back. And we'll be back. Let's look at see what just happened. I can't talk. Watching Set as Mail running 7th. Still salvaging a pretty decent points day up until this. And pretty decent to the wall. Oh, the other Servin Sarahan got in it as well. The other Red Bull up inside the top. Whatever. Oh, I can't stop. There we go. Right in front of Landon Fenway. And that black Red Bull is going to get hooked by the 00. The 00 took out 2 birds with 1 stone. Back for the restart. No one retired off that crash. 34 cars remain on the lap. Lap 12 of 32. Excuse me. And Nick Alsop leads them back. Luciana Reese 2nd. Daniel Gittero 3rd. Kurt Hamilton 4th. And how about Robert Stone up in the top 5? Things you love to see. That is one of them. See a lot of action here. 3 wide. Oh, the 59. Kyle Akers pulling off into the pits. That nearly caused a chain reaction. There's a big mess in the back. That battle up front getting spicy. Nick Alsop leads. Luciana Reese right on the back bumper. Nick Alsop right now has the bonus point for the fastest lap, the playoff point. And that's all his competitors saying. That's all he needs is another playoff point. Robert Stone sliding up into Kurt Hamilton there. Kurt Hamilton trying to sneak by on the outside. Oh, and Landon Fenway gets into the 33. What a save by that Shy Chevy. Kevin Harvick Incorporated, man, if you are new to BORA or you just don't remember the stats, Kevin Harvick Incorporated, I think, has won every BORA Amateur Series championship except one. I think they are 4 for 5. If not, they're definitely 3 for 5. Past champions include Larry Arnold in Season 1. Or Season 2, excuse me. You have Tyler Flood. And that's just I can think of off the top of my head. I do know there's a couple more. So, Kevin Harvick Incorporated, definitely championship contenders. They're running 1-2 in points right now as well. Caution is out, no clue why. Nick also does lead him back. Move back to see what just happened. Man, Ansel Meadows just wants to get away from this Arizona desert. Servant's there in as well. Servant's just going to squeeze right up in front of Damian Malorn. He got away very close caller. Back to 3-start. Coming to the restart. Set his Mel's DNF due to a piston. How about Joe Jefferson leading this race? Not Cynthia Bright. Nick Alsop second in the 29. And Nick Alsop going to go all the way to the inside, taking him 4 wide. And Landon Fenway's going to go even lower, 5 wide. And Nick Alsop's in it. Joe Jefferson gets wrecked from the lead. Nick Alsop gets turned around, and everyone piles in. Holy smokes. Oh, there's another wreck off turn number 2. Who is your leader now? A big crash, and Landon Fenway took it 5 wide, and he will get the lead. Back to what just happened. We're rewinding it a lot. This is what you call being hungry for those points, man. Nick Alsop, he has nothing to lose. He's basically locked into the playoffs no matter what happens here. He's leading the points by, I think, half a race. And he already has the fastest lap so far. He's dominated this race. He wants to lead back. He drops all the way down to the apron. They're already 3 wide up in front of him. And he just kind of washed up the track, given the 79 room. That's going to send Kyle Akers barrel rolling upside down. And you can see everyone else pile in. Then I want to see what happened off turn number 2 over here. Well, that was a couple hard hits there. I think it might be the 5 Paul Wright. Might have been. Oh. So this happened back here. Maggie forward and her brother Bert forward in the 24 are the ones that make contact. The 92 and the 24. William Stone got in it. Paul Wright. Bart Kesey hard. And then Cynthia Bright. The 52 of Cody Parker making his first amateur series start for CMS, as Dalton Riley's been jumped up to the Premier Series for CMS for the remainder of the season, replacing Ninja Brayson Mitchell. He get involved in his first start. Back for the restart. Alright, coming to lap 24 of 32. The remainder of this lap will be in silence to honor the great Kobe Bryant, who passed away Sunday morning. So this one's for you, Kobe. And the caution flies at the end of lap 24. It's almost fitting. We'll be back to see what just happened. And huge playoff implications for the small team out of New York. Damian Malorn for Nick Ventura Racing. Kind of gets caught up with Joseph Gibson here, 4 wide. Just gets squeezed into the wall. Damian lucky to come away with very minor damage, but we shall see. Back for the start. Coming back to the green. A lot of people DNF'd this race, man. 29 cars remain. 24 in the lead lap. Lap 29 of 32. 4 laps to go in this event. And Landon Fenway's your leader. Scott Ford trying to take over second from Daniel Guerrero. Kurt Hamilton third. Luciana Reese fourth. And they're going 3-4 wide almost. If there's a caution now, this race is over. So these guys need to calm it down. People pulling off into pit road here. Coming to the green. Coming to 3 laps to go now. Landon Fenway continues to lead. Kurt Hamilton working his way up to second. He sees a prime opportunity to gain a couple spots and points. Or gain some points. As the 29 of Nick Alsop, your points leader, will finish 30th at best. Oh man, it's a bump and a grind in. 31 of Jack Marks gets turned around. Daniel Guerrero's in it. They are racing back to the caution and the finish. And Landon Fenway for Everham Motorsports is going to secure the bag and win it at ISM, so long as he make these final 2 laps. And we'll be right back to see what just happened. Watching Daniel get around that 88, man, battling out there for the top 5. Jack Marks has not had a great season. He was hungry for every position possible. Oh man, the 9 of Daniel Colt flew in there. Looks like he has some roof damage. Hopefully he did not go up and over. He must have at some point this race, though, if we're being honest. Can't really see things. Man, he hit that 31 hard as hell. Back for the finish. Landon Fenway coming at a turn number 4 will get his first win of the season here in the Amateur Series for Everham Motorsports. Landon Fenway gets the dub here in ISM Raceway. And we're back for your official results. Alright, your official results go. Landon Fenway with the win. Kurt Hamilton gets 2nd. Lucian Reese following it up with another solid finish. Scott Ford 4th. And Tom Akers running out your top 5. How about Robert Stone getting a good finish at 6th. Ty Morrow for Front Row Motorsports getting 7th. Colin Francis 8th. Burt Ford 9th. And Cody Parker in his first career Amateur Series start for the new venture team, CMS, gets a top 10. Things you love to see. That right there. You love seeing rookies coming up and finishing good. How about Caitlin Winters in that 36 car getting a very good run in 11th. Stanley Winters 3rd. Perry Allen 13th. Kyle Kesey 14th. And Maggie Ford 15th. Xavier Rain 16th. Joseph Gibson 17th. Daniel Guerrero 18th. Damon Malorn 19th. And Joe Jefferson, gets 20th after leading the race for a half straightaway. You can see where everyone else finished. 26 cars running at the end. 20 on the lap. Not bad for an ISM or Phoenix race. So, that was the race. All the way down to Chad Britton finishing last. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, see you guys later.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.